Hey guys, okay, so in this video, what I plan to show you is how to get these files into this document. Now, the process will be the same thing for every other letter that you guys might have or file that you guys might have. So, we just have to be patient, and it's a long process. There's no magic key that's going to import them all at once. So, I would say the easiest way to do it, instead of moving every tab and getting confused about what's what, grab your untitled one or your blank one, right, which is this one, and drag it down. And once you have that set, what I would say is size it down as much as possible. That way you can see excuse me, the file in the background. On a Mac, what will end up happening is that this document page here is going to go to the back of your Photoshop, which is going to go into the desktop. So the way to fix this is you'll have to move your stage to see both the document, which is blank, which is this one, and the image that you want to work with, okay? So it'll be a split that'll look something like this. On a PC, it doesn't do that. So I'll have this in front, but I'm trying to replicate what you guys would see. Now, the transfer portion of it is simple. You just want to make sure you're working with this black arrow, and you want to go to the image that you want to use, grab it, and just drag it, and you'll see a little plus sign, let it go, and it pops in, okay? I'm going to go to my next one, grab it, drag it, and let it go. My next one, grab it, drag it, and let it go. And what I'm doing is just clicking on the tabs that I want to use to bring into my blank document. So if I grab this one again, I'm just clicking on the tab, grabbing and dragging and dropping. And then once I'm done, I should have all my images in here, okay? I should have every single image in one document. So once they're all in here, I can close the images that I don't want to work with. Now, it's not going to affect the images that are inside of this document anymore because they're part of a new document. So the reason that I'm closing them is because if we close them, then we're eliminating confusion from the process, okay? So I'm going to drag this over, and then to redock this, I'm just going to drag up slowly. I'm going to grab it from the gray bar where it says Untitled, 66.7%, layer 5, RGB. And I'm going to drag up, and then it's going to ghost out, and if I let go, it redocks it to the document. So now I get to see my layers, which is the section I want to work with, and the canvas, which is the section that has the images, okay? Now I know the images are all in there because if I go to my layers and close the eyes off and start clicking on them, they all start pulling up slowly, see? So now our next step is to size down. So that'll be in our next video. So I'm going to size down to make sure that they all fit, because remember, we want to get rows of images, and I'm going to do all three letters to hopefully give you the better perspective. With the next two, I won't talk as much. I'm just going to put them in, and then you guys can just watch. But the idea is to have all your letters, or half of them, put into one or two documents that we can upload. Alright guys, thank you, and we'll go on to the next video.